Hi everyone, we the Sano are super happy to welcome you to the 4 Bible facts that you need to know for today. 1. Be in subjection to one another in fear of Christ, Ephesians 5:21. This passage is about respect, and it teaches that Christian relationships are not based on domination, but on willing cooperation. All believers are called to show humility and consideration, recognizing Christ's authority as the basis for respectful interaction. Such mutual subjection promotes peace, balance, and spiritual maturity within the congregation. In 3 verb phrases, I can summarize Ephesians 5:21 in this way: show humility, respect others, and fear Christ. Did you know that the book of Ephesians was written by Paul and that it consists of 6 chapters and 155 verses? 2. Let no one deceive you with empty words, for because of these things the wrath of God is coming upon the sons of disobedience. Ephesians chapter 5 verse 6. This passage is about discernment, and it highlights the danger of persuasive but hollow speech that minimizes wrongdoing. Jehovah is not misled by words. Without obedience he judges actions. Faithful Christians must test teachings carefully and remain anchored to God's truth. In 3 verb phrases, I can summarize Ephesians 5:6 as: reject deception, value truthful speech, and avoid disobedience.
3. For the living know that they will die, but the dead know nothing at all, nor do they have any more reward, because all memory of them is forgotten. Ecclesiastes 9 verse 5. This passage is about understanding, and it plainly teaches that the dead are not conscious, active, or aware. It directly contradicts ideas of ongoing awareness after death, and emphasizes that life and knowledge belong to the living, reinforcing the Bible's consistent teaching about death as a state of inactivity. In 3 verb phrases, I can summarize Ecclesiastes 9 verse 5 in this way: understand death, accurately reject immortal soul ideas, and value present life. Did you know that the book of Ecclesiastes was written by King Solomon, and that it contains 12 chapters and 222 verses? Daddy, what's your Bible fact for today?
Excellent, Mommy. My people will be silenced because there is no knowledge. Because you have rejected knowledge, I will also reject you from service, serving as my priest. And because you have forgotten the law of your God, I myself will forget your sons. Hosea chapter 4 verse 6. This passage is about knowledge, and it shows that ignorance is not accidental but the result of rejecting Jehovah's guidance. Spiritual safety depends on knowing, remembering, and applying God's law. Neglect leads to loss. Faithfulness leads to life. Using 3 verb phrases, I would summarize Hosea 4:6 as follows: seek knowledge, reject spiritual neglect, and remain faithful. Did you know that the book of Hosea was written by Hosea and that it contains 14 chapters and 197 verses?
In closing, based on today's 4 Bible facts, we have learned: 1. True Christian unity is built on mutual respect and humility, rooted in reverence for Christ. Ephesians chapter 5 verse 21. 2. Empty or deceptive speech can lead to disobedience and divine disfavor. Truth safeguards faith. Ephesians chapter 5 verse 6. 3. The dead are unconscious and inactive. Awareness belongs only to the living. Ecclesiastes 9 verse 5. And 4. Rejecting divine knowledge leads to spiritual ruin. Valuing God's law brings protection. Hosea chapter 4 verse 6.
That's all for today. See you next time. And don't forget to subscribe to Biblical and Linguistic Insights so you don't miss any updates. Join us again tomorrow for 4 more Bible facts. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye. Ciao.
Source: Coletini, Doniani, Mommy, and Daddy.